Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have the EZA for this Vegeta slash Goku. One thing that could be really good about this guy easing right now is, I mean, kind of like Namek Saga's got kind of like a core of a team. It doesn't have a character who's just like, I mean, we could run Tech Carnival Broly on the team, which we're going to, but I mean, besides Tech Carnival Broly, like Namek Saga does need kind of like a top end, like, you know, top 5 level character. I think that this Vegeta and Goku should be pretty good. The number one value I'm seeing from this character, I just want to point this out real quick. If you guys remember, since INT Broly's come out, I've said I think I like his revive, probably as the best revive in the game. Well, now we have an even better one, and the reason is because this Vegeta right here, this is... Wait a minute, it's 5th turn start of battle? It's not start of turn, it's start of battle? Is that true? I didn't even realize that. It's even better than I thought. What? It's just because we didn't have solid translations that first day. Holy shit, dude. It's even... Wow. Okay. I like that. I think that's pretty good. Now, you know, of the 4 major fights right now, Bulma, Goku and Frieza, Super Gogeta, Super Janemba. I mean, Super Gogeta and Super Janemba, it's not going to be a huge factor which I think this is a great condition, man. But Goku and Frieza, literally every time we ever go into the fight, we're going to have that. That's a team protector mechanic. To me, the biggest value this character has is a team protector mechanic with an easy condition. Then, if by any chance our HP happens to be low, we can get it off early. Kind of like, you know, AGLUI Goku, you could get it off early, or you can never get it off because HP conditions are inconsistent. But this guy has 2 different conditions. This is the best revive in the game. Now, I mean, it does make sense because there's a whole on transformation Vegeta takes by, you know, reviving and transforming, but yeah. In terms of the build, I just went for this. I am sure a lot of people aren't going to like this one. I don't agree with the sentiment that you need this guy to die and revive. Goku, I mean, I think is going to be fine, but it's not like we really need to swap to Goku. The best value that this Vegeta and Goku is going to have is that revive itself. Not necessarily what happens after the revive or anything, but just the revive itself is super, super good. So I just kind of want to play into this Vegeta being a good character that's going to survive for me, is kind of what we're looking for. He's got a lot of additionals built in. Goku does not. The character also, Vegeta doesn't have super effective against all types or crits or anything like that, so I guess you could go for that. But I think I'm going to be pretty fine with this. I think that this is going to do well for me. So, alright, real quick, let's just show the 200% teams that the Vegeta and Goku has. He does have a couple of pretty decent teams. I don't like him on the INT Broly team because INT Broly has that very, very tight restriction, so we're not going to be running him there. But we do have Tech UI, AGL Vegeta, and Tech Vegeta. I mean, those are 3 good teams with a lot of good characters, so we certainly could do that. Probably what we're going to do is AGL Vegeta, and then we might do a second run maybe on like Tech UI Goku or something like that. So, alright, let's hop in. Probably starting with a Vegeta run. Okay, hang on. Alright, this is pretty interesting. Okay, so... okay. I decided to start out in this fight right here since you're bringing Vegeta's team. The Dokkan Fest Namek Vegeta. I put the intro in the video because, I mean, it's Namek Vegeta. Now, okay, I did go dodge on him, but, I mean, this is an exact situation where, I mean, I guess we could kind of force this out. We did take a lot of damage turn 1, so forcing it out probably isn't really the worst idea. I guess we'll just do it. That was super easy. Broly took, what was it, 450 or something like that in the last slot? Yeah, okay. I'm just going to put him in slot 1. And we'll see how this is going to go right here. I guess Gohan is going to be able to get some stacks if, I mean, if we dodge like crazy. This would be funny if we don't revive because we dodge like crazy. Nope, there we go. Wow, okay, 2 seconds in the video, we just got the revive. I mean, I'll take it. Sure, dude, sure. Okay, alright, well, we have Goku out right away. Sure. I mean, I made sure to pick a relatively difficult fight, so we're going to be able to do this. Let's get Tech Broly transformed right here. My Vegeta should be okay against Budokai Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta right there. So we should be looking good. Okay, so we'll see what Goku... Crazy that our first footage in the video is going to actually be of Goku, but sure. A little bit too many rainbow orbs right here. Alright, I guess I'll probably just skip to next turn. Because, I mean, we're not really going to see very much happen here besides just the Vegeta stacking. I doubt we're going to take much damage. Alright, we'll come back next turn for revived Goku. Alright, so again, I don't think that that's necessarily the best way to utilize Goku. But, I mean, certainly it can work. Oh, god damn it. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, you know what is going to suck, though? We are going to have All in the Family up. That is good. But, Super EZA Broly, his support is way better for extreme class characters. Remember, once Goku comes out, he is a super class character, right? So we go from Vegeta, who's extreme, to Goku, who's a super class character. So, I mean, Goku is super class here. Alright, what are we looking at right there? He's at 264. I mean, we have both Kid Gohan, who is going to have All in the Family up for Goku. We'll be able to do this, sure. Goku, by the way, just gets 10 ki. 10 ki and 200% attack and defense at the start of turn. Alright, and then we'll hit that. We'll be able to get 3 rainbows. Super EZA Broly is going to be fully built up. Let me see. Goku's transformed link set, or exchange link set, whatever you want to call it. Wait. So, that's interesting. Vegeta got hit and got killed, but they count that as separate from this. I don't know if I like that, right? Like, it's like where... I mean, I don't know. Maybe it counts as like a weird hit since he got killed and then we swapped into a completely new character. I guess I understand the interaction. Okay. So links that. All in the Family, Kamehameha, Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Pretty insane we don't have Prepare for Battle up on this turn, but remember, Super EZA Broly, he came out before Prepare for Battle was in the game. Alright, so Gohan and Piccolo should be fine. Remember, that this Goku and Vegeta hit pretty hard, really, but, I mean, we're talking 2 million less than Gogeta, right? So, it's like, yeah, they are baby mode compared to Gogeta. Alright, 18 million by Kid Gohan right here, okay. Again, we have All in the Family up thanks to that. Now, Goku, let's see, he gets 10 ki, 200% attack and defense, 159% attack and defense on Super. Yes, 30% damage reduction, which is good. High chance to crit is good. Goku does get an extra 5 ki and 59% attack if there's an extreme class enemy. So, we probably do... I do want to get that in the video. Where is the best place to get that? Red Zone Movie Boss Rush, I guess? 20 million he does? This is a guaranteed crit right here. Because he gets another 30% damage reduction and guaranteed crit if either there's a Planet Namek Saga ally with us or there's a Planet Namek Saga enemy. And of course, we're running essentially Planet Namek Saga. So he has 60% damage reduction. I mean, he should be pretty good right there, but Goku is really rather basic, right? It's like he's got no additionals, no support, and it's just like, he kind of is going to be like a slot 2 or a slot 3 character. Just typically, I think, sitting there with like some damage reduction and stuff like that. I think that's why, like, the best utilization of the character is that revive coming up. A little bit deeper into the fights, right? Hanging on to that as, like, a team protector ability is what we're really looking for. All right, we're definitely going to finish Goku and Vegeta off right here. All right, yeah, so we're going to have to make sure that we see Goku against an extreme class enemy. And I guess we'll do Red Zone movie boss rush. It's so long, that's probably a good place to do it. I did not think we were even going to swap into Goku in this run. I didn't think so. And then we just, the very first second of the video, we do it. It's like, all right, well, sure, whatever. All right, we're gonna, are we ready to transfer into Piccolo? Yeah, we are. We will lose All in the Family, but it's like, Gohan's not gonna really be strong enough. I think I want to play both of these active skills. I mean, it's kind of a Namek Saga video and stuff like that. So, I mean, we could just go ahead and pop these. Let's play Dirty Fireworks, and then we'll swap into Piccolo as well. Alright, so let's see how this is gonna look. Again, we don't have All in the Family up, you know, swapping into Piccolo, but I feel, you know, swapping into Piccolo is what we're gonna want to do. So we have everything up except for All in the Family and Kamehameha right there. Okay, sure. Remember, dodge is canceled against Vegeta, so if Vegeta wants to be a true darling for me, Vegeta will go ahead and super attack us in that middle slot right there. All right, good. We'll be able to get 5 attacks for Vegeta right there. That's a 55% Vegeta, the friend Vegeta. No, he supers right away. God damn it. All right. I mean, we are gonna be fine right here. Piccolo will be able to eat this well. Guard plus damage reduction. Yeah, pretty good. That's good tanking by Piccolo right there. Remember, Piccolo and Gohan, they are good. It's just they're a little weird, but they're good. They're good. They're good. They're good. They're good. I mean, I do wish Kid Gohan could be stronger, but I don't know. Maybe I was too harsh on them in their long video. I don't know. I did the video where I ranked every character until AGL Vegito Blue. I do need to do a ranking. I'm gonna just do, I think, a Yellow Queen LR ranking with them. But like right when I was getting ready to do it, then we get, you know, Vegeta and Goku, and then Krillin and Gohan. So it's the tier list is gonna be Piccolo and Gohan, Krillin and Gohan, and Goku all in the same one. 20 million again right here. Okay. Now remember, this is a guaranteed crit, but he doesn't have any built-in additionals or anything like that. Like I could understand why people would want to go additional for him to try and get it there, but remember, like, if a character doesn't have additionals built in, it's like, even if you get so much additional, like, in their potential system, you're still gonna see it way less. Like, if you have even one additional built in, then all of a sudden, any additional in your hidden potential system, you know, it can have as a chance to proc on any attack you do. So it's like, it just becomes exponentially, like, more likely that you're going to be getting these extra attacks when a character's already got, like, a built-in additional or something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to think about, like, how good so far in this video has that Vegeta and Goku been. Like, Goku is not, like, he does not look that impressive. He's not bad, because I mean, the kid is rocking 60% damage reduction. Like, and his defense is pretty high, because remember, Goku gets 159% attack and defense on super attack, right? And then his super attack effects, he is getting 50% attack and defense for 3 turns on his 18 key, and then he gets 50% attack and 30% defense, you know, for 1 turn from his 12 key super. So it's like, you know, like, his defense is gonna be high as long as he's out in slot 1. But it's like, he's certainly not, like, it's like Vegeta's mostly just like a slot 2 character. It's like, thank God we have Carnival Broly here, because he is just dominant lord over everything, who just is going to sit there in slot 1, and we're completely safe with Tech Broly. So at least we've got that. I mean, we could always run Evolution Blue Vegeta. Remember, he's very good, and he is, you know, very safe in a lot of these fights as well, most of the time. I guess if Vegeta could super us here, he would kill us. I mean, it's fine. You know, the point is to look at the Vegeta / Goku character anyway. Okay, no super attack. Perfect. We're not going to be able to... Yeah, we can't. Not going to be able to get another attack out of Goku, though. What's his stats looking like right here? So here he's up to 500k. So, just start of turn, 500k, huh? And again, remember, he gets 159% when performing a super. And then 18 key, he's getting 50% defense for 3 turns. And then if we get the hidden potential system additional super, he'd be able to get another 30% defense. And that's with 60% damage reduction. So, it's like, he's definitely capable. Like, I like to do that UI Goku fight as like a showcase fight pretty often. And it's like, we would put Goku in front of that Tech UI Goku and he'd just swallow that UI Goku attack up at all times. Right? So, man, I don't know. I guess we'll just have Piccolo finish this off. We could do a couple more teams. We got almost no footage of, well, yeah, we got no footage whatsoever of Vegeta, which we are going to have to take a good long look at Vegeta as well. I would like to, at least at some point in this video, get Namek Goku with that extra attack buff he gets against extreme class enemies. That shit doesn't really do much nowadays. I mean, there is the 17 and Golden Frieza phase in the Goku and Frieza fight. That's like a very tough like villain phase. But for the most part, we're not seeing too many villains nowadays. I mean, I guess we do have the Janemba fight, but you know, it is probably like we could definitely see Goku out quickly in the Janemba fight. Like, you know, maybe he supers one of these characters, like Tech Broly or something like that. Takes us down pretty low. Vegeta could die. Maybe we could get Goku out or something like that. Okay. I think this next run, let's just focus on base Vegeta in this next run. And then I think a bit later on, we'll make sure to go to a villain fight. And then we'll be able to see in the villain fight, you know, like Goku with that extra little attack buff up. Okay, so there was that. Yep, let's go to the next one. All right, so here we are in another event. What's our HP? We're just above 70%. Perfect. That's what we want to be at. Nice. Yeah, we could put Tech Broly right there in slot 3. Be able to get his support up. I love that. Okay. Wait. Timeout. Hold. All right. Now, there is something I like to bring to attention a lot of times. I mean, when I used to say mark of a good LR, I mean, I feel like that was like a thing I said 5 years ago. But it is good to start the turn and the LR being 24 key. I would say that's a good thing. I like that quite a bit. All right, let's take a look at what Vegeta is rocking in terms of his passive right here. Oh, nope. Dude, look. I hit it to do it, but no. Now, oh my god, dude, this is freaking novel here. So he gets 3 key, 180% attack and defense. 4 key, 30% damage reduction if HP is 30% or more. 4 key, additional has a high chance to be a super if HP is 50% or more. 4 key, additional has a 70% chance to be a super when HP is 70% or more. Then 150% attack and defense when attacking. Okay. Sure, let's go. Link set right here. What's the first one? It's Brutal Beatdown? Brutal Beatdown, huh? Dodoria has Brutal Beatdown, but Dodoria's not a Namek Saga. Oh my god, dude. How good is that? Yeah, great. Super good. Let's see. Yeah, so Brutal Beatdown, Prodigies, Saiyan Pride, Saiyan Warrior Race, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Gotcha. All right. Let's go. Let's see how Vegeta's gonna do. So, Vegeta, by the way, his ability is that... It's when he attacks, huh? That all of those HP conditions it's when he attacks? I think so. So that means you could take damage throughout the turn and he could more easily revive. I don't know. Builds are weird with this character because like Vegeta and Goku want different things. Right? Like I think like Vegeta himself would probably want crit. Or dodge, obviously, right? Because Vegeta doesn't have any super effective intel types, no crits, nothing like that. But Goku is not going to need crit. Because, I mean, if he's next to a Namek Saga ally, which is likely to happen, I don't know. We can run the character. Okay, that's a 70%. It's a normal. Okay, here's a 50%. We did get that. Good. I mean, we can run him on Tech UI Goku's team where we won't have a Namek Saga ally. That's a hit on Potential System, additional normal. All right, so not really too good. Only 2 supers. We could have done 4 pretty easily right there. All right, that was with Carnival Broly giving massive support, too. Now, Vegeta's effects... Yeah, his 18 key is just like... It's just like Goku's. Where he's going to get... Here, let's take a look at this. So... Oh, but his is 30%, right? So Goku gets 50% for 3 turns. And Vegeta gets 30% for 3 turns. Okay. From their 18 key super attack effect, sure. Alright, let's just... Well, I was going to come back on the next rotation, but this is not exactly a good turn, right? Oh, well. I would prefer not to have, like, Vegeta in slot 1 like this, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's hit that right there, and then we can open up all these orbs for this Vegeta. Yeah, slot 1 could be an issue. I mean, we ended up with Gohan and Piccolo and Tech Broly on the same turn, which create a little bit of a problem. If I'm playing, like, like, super serial play-to-win... like team or something like that, like, you know, I would replace like King Vegeta with Evolution Blue Vegeta, who of course would be very, very powerful. Evolution Blue Vegeta probably... Is he the best Vegeta in the game right now? Maybe. Maybe. Evolution Blue Vegeta, is he the best Vegeta? Yeah, he is, right? Yeah. I gotta double check. All of a sudden, I'm like, is there a Phantom Vegeta I'm forgetting about? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, he's still the best Vegeta. Of course, Gohan, any Dragon Ball Gacha game, you know there's going to be 50 top 5 Gohans, man. Every time. Gohan, top 5 level, always. Alright, so now we're going to move on to Tech UI Goku. I mean, Vegeta, if we're going to eat this super from Tech UI, I would think Vegeta would be able to eat it pretty well. So, remember, this is now our 2nd turn. His 30% defense for 3 turns is up. He gets 150% defense when attacking. And then every super attack is giving him 30%. Like every super attack effect. His defense is really low, huh? I don't know that Vegeta is going to be capable of hanging in there against these boss attacks as much as I was thinking. It does make me think maybe dodge wouldn't be the greatest on him, but I mean, what do we go additional? It's like, yeah, I don't know. This is a character where the additional, like, the hidden potential system build, it's not doing as much for them as you'd like. Like, I would probably, like, you know what would, like, just to be able to get, like, a solid hidden potential system build, what would work a lot better would be, like, the crit chances Goku has here. So he has a high chance to crit, and then he also has the guaranteed crit with a Namek Saga ally. Change both of those to additional attacks, and then like a crit build would be good, because then the crit would be good for both Vegeta and Goku. But like crit does, like, you give a crit build, it's worthless on Goku for the most part. So I don't even know the build, man. I almost, you just do whatever, because it just seems like the flow of this character is maybe not the greatest. All right, let's hit that. We'll be able to get a stack, which is good. We'll hit this. We're going to be able to get all 3 of those? No. Only 2. Alright. Well, Vegeta's going to get support from Broly. We got a couple of links activated. Let's see how we're going to do right here. Yeah, Vegeta. I don't know. Vegeta doesn't look that crazy. Maybe dodge really is super good for him, though, because, like, what if we... Like, we wouldn't want Vegeta to get killed before the revive would be able to trigger. Right? Like what if it's turn 4 against Super Gogeta? He just outright kills us. So, I don't know. I think dodge probably is still the smart build. Alright, can we get 4 supers here, Daddy? Alright, that's 2. So, he has a, you know, regular super, 70% chance, 50% chance. That's probably the 50%. And then we've got the hidden potential system additional, which we get. And it's a goddamn effing normal. Alright. Let's see if UI Goku supers. He does. We eat it. Okay. See how much damage we take right here. If Vegeta's good, this would be double digits. Wait, did he just... Are you shitting me? Are we dead? No, we barely lived. Wow. Yeah, dodge it is. Dodge it is, dude. Are you shitting me? We got the hidden potential system additional, he just did a normal. Like, right? Like, I know how people think, right? They see that and they go, well, of course, you dumb fuck. You didn't dodge, and if you had an additional build, you'd be good. But we got it. Like, he shat his pants. Right? We got it. He just shit his pants, man. Wait. Can we see it? Like, just click the character. Does it have to be... So, like, you know, that shows... Yeah, damn. So we can only see that on their turn. So we gotta... I'd have to survive and make it to next turn to show... You know, do we have more additionals than supers, man? God damn it, dude. Alright, we're okay right here. We easily will survive this turn. We could pop Vegeta's active right here. That will give him his defense right away. Bam. So then we could put him in slot 1 very safely. We'll get the value from healing up right there. Now we can transform Tech Broly. And you guys know Tech Broly will be able to eat the super attack from UI Goku without any questions. Yeah, wow, chat. That was so bad by Vegeta, man. Holy shit. That was terrible. Yeah, full dodge for sure, because that Vegeta's a fish out there. That was crazy. That was crazy. Tech UI Goku almost killed us. Remember, Vegeta's guarding, dude. Like, he has type advantage. Like, we had 30% damage reduction, and he has type advantage. And UI Goku almost killed his ass. So, yeah, Vegeta's defense is just... It's just very low. Goku defensively is going to be very powerful, but Vegeta defensively is just terrible. I think the character is pretty undertuned, man. I think this character is seeming pretty undertuned to me. Man, I don't know. Like, maybe if Vegeta's damage reduction was like 60%. Right now, he's got 30%. You bump that up to 60%. I think you'd be looking a lot better, right? I mean, remember, we had support up too, right? Like, we had, what's his name was up? Super EZA Broly. This little bitch. Look at him. Absolute rat. 8 attacks, 4 supers. Go to hell, Vegeta. Piece of shit. Fucking bastard. Alright, we got a good turn. We have basically everything up. Well, we could leave Kid Gohan in slot 1, right? There's no super attack right there. Would we lose... Let's see, 2 what link is he getting from? Oh, it's just legendary power. We could swap into Piccolo. Yeah, let's just swap into Piccolo here. We're not going to lose any of our links up. We could just put Piccolo right there. Again, we know UI Goku can only super attack in slot 2, so we're fine. Let's hit this. Alright, we'll get this right here. Yeah, Vegeta seems pretty underwhelming. Goku is underwhelming also, but the thing is that Goku, I think, should be pretty consistent defensively. Provided you have either the Namek Saga enemy or Namek Saga ally. Like, as long as that is up, I think Goku should be pretty good defensively. Like, in slot 2 or slot 3, obviously, but... Vegeta, it seems very unimpressive. He should not... The amount of damage we took from that UI Goku, no fucking way, man. No way. That is not good. I'm sorry. That shit is not good, dude. No. No. No way. Okay. 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 So we'll just have to file that away. That Vegeta, unfortunately, is kind of a fish. All right. Okay, can we dodge this, please? Thank you. Yeah, there you go. That's exact build. That's exactly the type of build we're looking for. God damn it, dude. All right, let's jump into... I don't know. We'll head on over to, like, Red Zone movie boss rush. I want to get Goku fighting an extreme class enemy. You know, so we could see that ability. I like to... Because we've seen all abilities by Goku and Vegeta. We've seen everything except for Goku with the extra 5 key and 59% attack against an extreme class enemy. So, yeah, let's just jump over to, like, Red Zone movie boss rush, I guess. All right, guys, I don't know. I mean, we could run something like this. I think what I'll do is I'll probably just try and get the... I mean, we are playing around a little bit with restrictions. Like, remember, Goku, Gohan, and Trunks. I mean, they need to make sure they've got that movie hero ally in rotation. We are, of course, going to need the Planet Namek Saga ally in rotation, potentially for Goku. But, I mean, we could pretty easily have Piccolo slot 1, Goku slot 2, and we're going to really be able to cook. I think pretty easily. Goku, so again, Vegeta seems a little disappointing. Goku, though, I mean, he's not flashy at all, but I think he's going to be just very powerful, very consistent as like a slot 2 or a slot 3 character. So, like, definitely the value is trying to keep Vegeta's head above water as long as we can, and then, you know, revive when we need to, and then Goku becomes pretty good. I think what they should have did to make the character a little stronger is given Vegeta more damage reduction, like, when your HP is high, right? Like, I still see, like, okay, like, they're like, all right, you're gonna, like, he'll lose defense as HP goes down, stuff like that. That's fine. But, again, I think what they could have did is they could have just made it to where, like, he could get more than just 30% damage reduction. That's kind of, I think, the big thing. All right, so we'll get this turn. I might just skip until we get Goku out. I guess we do, well, I guess we do actually have to die, huh? Huh. I actually didn't bring characters. Like, it's actually not going to be super easy for us to get killed in this, now that I'm thinking about it. Because, like, Gohan and Piccolo are going to be way too strong to potentially die. Huh, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, because... none of the bosses in here really get that nasty until, like, Broly at the end, basically. At this point, right? Like, remember, we're going to fight Janemba on, like, turn 10 or something like that. Janemba's damage is, like, half of what Gogeta does turn 1 nowadays, the Super Gogeta boss. So, all right, here's Vegeta. Again, we'll probably just cut. I just want to get the Namek Goku portion of the card with his, you know, the extra attack buff against extreme class enemies. And I think we'll be good here. All right. Oh, is Vegeta going to give us a quad super turn? I'll take that. So there's 3. One more. Hidden potential system. Additional normal. Yeah, that's why. Like, I know some people, you know, they saw the build at the start and in their head they go, no, we got to go 50 additional. Yeah, well, at the end of the day, that's what your additional build does. Hidden potential system, additional normal. All right, guys. We're fighting Cell Max. We won't talk about that Red Zone movie boss rush run. Now, okay, so here's an issue with Vegeta seemingly being a bit of a fish. Is we come to a guessing game right here. Well, I'm actually not gonna guess. I'm just gonna do this. All right, let's hope. So I don't. Vegeta can't live, can he? I don't think so. Like, Cell Max will just kill him. And that's why, like, Vegeta does have the best revive, sure. But what happens if he just gets killed before we get the revive up, right? That would be pretty bad. So it's, I think, a majority of the time, really, what we're doing is we're hiding this Vegeta. This video ended up taking a lot longer to record than I was planning on, but, I mean, you know, that's life. Oh, well. Ah, shit. Okay, well, Vegeta can, I do not, like, now that we're 34 minutes in, full dodge is definitely, I'm 100% okay with this build on this guy. Because it's like just keeping him alive is what we need to do. I think that this character is probably going to age out so fast. Because the thing is, too, is like we need to save the revive for this character, right? Because you gotta swap in a Goku. Okay, we died. That was death. That was death. That was death. That was definitely death right there. Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna just play this out until we could get Goku out. We just need to see that ability from Goku. The extra damage and stuff like that. Maybe he'll just come back for the next rotation with Vegeta. Just get more footage of him against some of these bosses. All right, guys. Well, I got good news. Very good news, actually. Super good news. Tremendous good news. We do need to die here, though. Oof. Yeah, this is where the, so flip a coin. Heads. Yes, dodge is our savior. Tails. Dodge ruins this. Well, no, because, I mean, Vegeta would need to dodge, like, every single hit, huh? I think Gohan... I'll just hold back intentionally right here. So this is a turn, obviously, where I do want to die. By the way, we do have the 2-turn support up for Goku, Gohan, and Trunks. That their 2-turn support is up. So we're getting buffed by that. I mean, Cell Max should still kill. There's no way Vegeta could tank these normals, right? From Cell Max? No way. Not after, like, because what is the full scope of what he loses? So Vegeta, we don't have 4-key 30% damage reduction. We don't have 4-key additional with a high chance to be a super. We don't have 4-key additional with a 70% chance to be a super. Okay, that's perfect. We'll play this again, of course. Alright, so now we have Goku out. We obviously have a very powerful team the rest of the way. So we're going to be looking pretty good. I think what I'm going to do here, let's get Gogeta out. I'm going to just toss the Beasterizers active right here, just to ensure no bullshit happens and Cell Max can't kill us in this turn, nothing like that. Then next turn we'd have Gogeta's active. Maybe we'll just be able to win pretty easily from this point on. One reason I do want to float Gohan, by the way. Oh shit, we're not gonna have Piccolo out next turn. Oh god damn it. Okay, we'll worry about next turn when we get the next turn. All right, now certainly this is the one turn where we are quite in danger. We do have the 2-turn support from Goku, Gohan, and Trunks, though. If Cell just opens with a super attack right away, which, as the fight carries on, his super attack rate shoots up. I don't know if Kid Gohan will be able to live this super. I'm pretty concerned. God damn it. Okay. I mean, this is what we wanted to see from Goku. This is a great turn from Goku. I guess we do have All in the Family up for Kid Gohan. So, I mean, let's kind of see how we're going to do. Yeah, it is interesting how it completely resets and Goku's just fresh. And then he has done, like, nothing right there, huh? Okay. All right, chat. I mean, just hopefully, next turn we have Piccolo. Hopefully, Okay. We'll just, again, I mean, it's a sad world, but dodge is important, unfortunately, in these tough fights, man. If we run, like, the 6-team optimal superhero lineup, 23 million, okay. If we run the 6-man, optimal superhero lineup every single run, like, yeah, like, dodge doesn't matter and shit like that wouldn't matter, but, like, we're gonna be using other stuff, so anyway. Okay, I mean, we saw the extra damage from the extreme class enemy. That's the highest Goku's been at. That's not, like, a terrible, so he is only super in once, but that is a guaranteed crit. Right, that was like a 24 million guaranteed crit right there. Think about this in terms of Goku and Frieza. That's above Goku and Frieza's threshold, right? It's above their threshold. Like, Goku would have damaged Goku and Frieza, although they're not extreme class, so it would have been a little bit less. All right, I'm going to get one more rotation right here. I guess we can... Oh, we're probably going to kill, huh? Oh, no, I was going to pop his domain. We don't have that. I don't want to kill... I'm gonna play these two. Hopefully we don't kill right here. I'd like to get one more attack out of Goku, but I guess to be fair, we did see what I wanted to see, so. Alright, guys. I think we'll probably make this the final rotation here. So let's go ahead and get Piccolo out. Actually, I mean, this is like a real juicing session for Goku. So Goku did do his 18 key super last turn, which means he has his multiple turn buff. We're going to have All in the Family up from Beast. We're going to have the plus 70% HP support from Piccolo. Like, we got everything we need, damn near. Yeah, 600k right there. Plus, we have tons of support from the Super Saiyan Goku last turn. So we're looking pretty good. Is Piccolo in danger in slot 1 here? We should go Beast. Beast with 24 key. We do have All in the Family up between Beast, Gohan, and Goku. So we have everything up except for Kamehameha and what is that? That's Saiyan Lineage, right? Saiyan Lineage is that last link right there. So, all right. Let's get this turn. We'll make this a final turn and see how Goku does. So, let me know what you guys are thinking about the Vegeta and Goku. I mean, they're... I don't know. Vegeta might just be a bit too scary for me. I think it's just going to be so easy for him to get crushed. But it's not like you could say, like, oh, well, that's good because you can revive easier. That's true if the revive is up, right? Like, we already saw, like, multiple times in the video where it's like death is just right there for Vegeta. So, I mean, if we're going into baby mode, question mode stages and bullshit, like, yeah, man. Like, of course, everything is, you know, peaches and cream. Like, when I was doing that Vegito Blue, ranking every character to Vegito Blue video, the characters people were talking about, it's like, guys, we're not talking about Legendary Frieza event here, man. Like, right? Like when I'm talking about how good these characters are, like, we're talking about these fights. You know, Cell Max, Goku and Frieza, Bulma, all that type of stuff. And that's where Vegeta's, I mean, he's pretty scary. I mean, we're going to jump into the Janemba fight and Gogeta. If they super Vegeta right away, like, he's dead. But, like, you know, on the other side of the coin, if we get Vegeta, you know, the fight starts, Vegeta's in turn 2. Turn 1, we take, you know, 70% damage. When we go into turn 2, we could potentially sack Vegeta off, or we die and revive, and Vegeta could completely dominate the fight, right? So it's like, we're going to have a lot of stuff like that. I think the character is not tuned enough, but they still can have an impact depending upon the fight. Alright, guys, so there was the Vegeta and Goku. I'm not so sure. Vegeta is definitely a little bit spooky. I think Goku seems impressive, but very, very boring. He's like... Goku is kind of like... he's in, like, the Jiren mold. Like, the full power Jiren mold. Like, it's kind of what he is. Like, he's very similar to Jiren. Like, right? Like, it's just... He's not flashy, not really doing much. He just can sit in slot 2. He'll be very tanky. He does, like, a... You know, one big attack style with a guaranteed crit. Although, obviously, Jiren... Full power Jiren is better than the Goku, but... Yeah, alright. So, this is Saiyan Pride... Vegeta / Goku. Leader skill. Planet Namek Saga, category key 4 and 150% of stats, or int type key 4 and 100% of stats. Only 100% on that secondary part, huh? Okay. Passive skill, Vegeta's Pride. 3 key, 180% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then 4 key and 30% damage reduction if HP is 30% or more. 4 key and an additional that has a 50% chance to be a super and HP is 50% or more. Then 4 key and an additional that has a 70% chance to be a super when HP is 70% or more. He gets 150% attack and defense when attacking. And then he definitely does have the best revive in the game by far, I think. If HP is 50% or less at the start of character's attack and turn, or starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. So I thought INT LR Broly probably had the best revive, and his is 5th turn, start a turn. Like, this Vegeta can start out in slot 7, and then just as next turn, boom, turn 5, you have the revive up. Like, that shit is really good. And then he also has an HP condition as well that you could hit. Again, let's say we're fighting Super Janemba. He dominates us turn 1, but we live. Then we go into the 2nd turn. We have like 20% HP left. Vegeta's there. We could just throw Vegeta in slot 1, sack him off. We die. Boom, we revive. We get the reset. We're back in the fight, right? So the revive condition, like having the best revive in the game is something. That's what this Vegeta is living off of. Just straight up having the best revive, right? And then obviously after you do revive, that's when you exchange with Goku. And it's if Vegeta or an ally in the turn is KO'd. 12 key super attack, Massacre Breaker. He gets 50% attack and 30% defense run turn and colossal damage to the enemy. 18 key super, Amazing Impact. He gets... Let's double... Yeah, I did double check that earlier. It is 30%, right? That's a 30% attack and defensive buff for 3 turns right there. And then mega colossal damage to the enemy, okay? Link set, Brutal Beatdown, Prodigies, Saiyan Pride, Saiyan Warrior Race, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Here is Vegeta's best linking partner. So, I mean, typically, I feel like I've been doing showcases, and we look at best linking partners, and it's a mess. This is good. AGL Vegeta, Tech Vegeta, Evolution Blue Vegeta, Tech Carnival Broly, EZA Tech Broly, really good. I don't really... INT Broly, I mean, I just am pretty much only using INT Broly with uncontrollable power characters, but, I mean, yeah, there's EZA Tech Broly, there's AGL Broly, so Vegeta's going to link very well with a lot of powerful characters right now, which is really good. He has this transformation with Goku. Yep, we looked at all that. 12 key multiplier, 150%, 24 key multiplier, 200%, normal numbers and stuff like that right there. And again, these are the 200% teams we could run Vegeta on. I mean, we saw him on the AGL Vegeta team and Tech UI Goku's team. Remember, Tech UI Goku does have a very crazy leader skill, able to mix and match a lot of powerful characters pretty easily. Let's go ahead and take a look here at Vegeta's categories. So Vegeta, of course, has quite a few category teams that the character is a part of. So for the start, we have Namek Saga. Now, Namek Saga is definitely a lot better now than it was, certainly. You know, we definitely some very strong additions. We could definitely use, like, Tech Carnival Broly is on the team and we'll always run him, but Namek Saga itself really could use, like, that exact type of character. The Tech Carnival Broly, the Beast Gohan, like, some character like that would help this team a lot. Then, Goku and Vegeta are also on the Pure Saiyan category team. We're also on the Dragon Ball Seeker category team right there. Okay, very good. That could mesh well with, you know, some other characters. That's fine. Then, Vegeta, of course, is a Vegeta family category unit. So more boss for that team is always going to be a good thing. Let's take that. Vegeta's right here on Inhuman Deeds. Yep, this is the Inhuman Deeds category team, which finally does have a true leader in that Dirty Fireworks Vegeta, huh? Then we're also on the Gifted Warrior category team. Okay, perfect, perfect. This is a very good category, right? All the Vegetas and Piccolos and Friezas and stuff like that. Vegeta's also on Planetary Destruction. Yeah, this is the Planetary Destruction category, yep. Which, you know, has had kind of like big buffs and leader skills and stuff like that throughout this year. Pretty good. Vegeta is also on the Powerful Comeback category team. So, potentially a nice buff there if we get like a mission or something like that for Powerful Comeback. Not bad, not bad. And then finally, the character is on Entrusted Will. And that's exactly how they get onto Tech UI Goku's team. We have had some good Entrusted Will characters, right? Like, the team we ran with Beast Gohan and Goku, Gohan, and Trunks, and Gohan and Piccolo. Like, all those characters they're all on Tech UI Goku's team because of Entrusted Will. So Entrusted Will has had just huge buffs, right, recently, which is really nice. All right, so there's that. There is the Vegeta. Now, remember, we could swap with Goku once we actually trigger Vegeta's revive. If HP is 50% or less at the start of turn, or 5th turn from the start of battle, and then, you know, one of the characters on the rotation dies. Then we'll exchange into Goku, and we will revive with 70% HP. Really, there is no reason that couldn't be 100%, huh? Not the biggest deal, but, like, Goku arrives on the battlefield at 100%, like, fully healed, right, after the fight with Ginyu. And then, of course, super attack changes, passive changes, and then a couple of Goku's links do change as well. So now we have Goku. Now, one thing to keep in mind, remember, this does matter for some characters like Super EZA Broly support, as I pointed out in the video. Vegeta is an extreme class character, and then you do directly swap into a super class character when you transform. So keep that in mind for certain passives and restrictions and stuff like that, right? So his new passive becomes Carrying on His Pride. Goku gets 10 ki, 200% attack and defense. He gets 159% attack and defense on super attack. He gets 30% damage reduction, 50% chance to crit, 5 ki and 59% attack if there is an extreme class enemy. And then he gets 30% damage reduction and guaranteed crits if there is a Namek Saga ally on rotation or a Namek Saga enemy. So Goku is very good, but again, he's just like, it's like Jiren. He's a bit of a weaker full power Jiren is what he is. While, you know, the guaranteed crit is nice, like the one big attack stat guaranteed crit and pretty good, like he does have good defenses too, but it's, you know, he is just going to be like sitting in like a slot 2 or a slot 3 role. I mean, as long as things don't go too bad with Vegeta, I mean, this guy can have a nice impact. No doubt about that. If they were to buff this character, if only this was an additional. Like, if this was just additional with a high chance to be a super, it does legitimately massively buff this character. Makes him a lot better, right? Because he has crit right there and crit right here. And it's like, I do think if you're going to be using this character, you don't want him to just be sitting there with 30% damage reduction. 60% damage reduction is quite a bit better. All right. 12 ki super attack is the Ki Blast Cannon. He gets 50% attack and then 30% defense for 1 turn, and then does colossal damage to the enemy. 18 ki super is the Feint Kamehameha, which gives 50% attack and defense for 3 turns, then does mega colossal damage to the enemy. Then its link set is All in the Family, Kamehameha, the Saiyan lineage, Saiyan warrior race, prepare for battle, fierce battle, and legendary power. These, of course, are his best linking partners. The Goten and Icarus Jr. comes out in a couple of days. Carnival Broly still here is good. Tech Gogeta is another good character. Beast is good. So we do have some good characters even here for the Goku. So, yeah, there we go. Let me know what you guys think of the Vegeta slash Goku here. I mean, they're good, but I think I'm leaving this one disappointed. I think. The only, like, people are mad at all types of characters, and I think a lot of it's valid, right? Like, Kui is not good enough, right? Like, a lot of these characters in the celebration definitely do feel undertuned. I mean, not really too surprising leaving the worldwide where all the characters were incredible, right? But this character just feels like it needed just a little bit more. Now, keep in mind, I'm not one of these kids who's like, oh, the Yellow Coin LR EZA is not top 5 level, the game sucks, right? Like, Yellow Coin LR EZAs a lot of times do fit a role. And I do see how there's a difference between, like, the Yellow Coin LR EZAs from Tanabata during a major celebration, or, like, Tech Broly during Worldwide a major celebration, and then, like, a non-major celebration Yellow Coin LR EZA, right? But even still, this character feels a little bit too undertuned to me, right? Like, just a little bit of extra stats to, like, both Goku and Vegeta, and this character would just feel way better. It's one of those, like, if we get 10th anniversary massive power creep, this unit is going to be gone. But, like, maybe we don't get 10th anniversary massive power creep, right? And then, you know, like, some of these late 2024 characters can stick around. But global players, understand, you're now on this JP timeline. Characters in these last couple of months, October, November, December, a lot of times they're running on borrowed time because that anniversary hits and the landscape of the game changes. Keep that in mind. So let me know what you guys think of the characters. Definitely a fun unit. No doubt about that. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.